I have mast cell activation syndrome and Ehlers Danlos. So there are a lot of different symptoms when you have the two together. The stomach tends to be one of the most noticeable ones. My stomach looked like I had a second set of breasts under. We joke about it, my family. So the Ehlers Danlos symptoms, which are easier, I had scoliosis, flat feet. I've had them forever. And my tendons are incompetent, my ligaments. So you rely on your muscle strength instead of the part of your body that's supposed to hold you together. It's the opposite. My balance was terrible. And that's all improved. I mean, I cannot believe the day I came here and I'd noticed that my arches in my feet popped up on their own. And I have to wear inserts, and my feet were above the insert, floating above the insert. My cytoma is from the mast cell half of this disease, since that's the things that cause the other half. Improved, they're smaller. My hair is thickened, my eyesight improved. And that shocked me, because I would have said, if anybody had said that my eyesight could improve with acupuncture, I told them to prove it. And it was proved. My swelling in my legs, which had been a huge problem for the last few years, has gone down to nothing. I mean, my legs would be swollen from my socks. The edema was so bad. And it's gone away, and it's amazing that I didn't realize how much that hurt until it was gone. I don't have the itching and rashes that I periodically have. I haven't had that since I started treatment. I had an exposure to something during the treatment that would have set me back for months, and it literally set me back for about 36 hours instead. And I haven't had most of the symptoms, and it was a very severe exposure. I'm allergic to chemicals, and I was stuck in a building with chemical odors that were very, very strong, and I can go into anaphylaxis with that. So, let's see. My hair thickened. That was surprising. My stomach is actually a normal size these days, and I'm losing weight. But the best thing is just being able to move through space and not hurt, and try to ignore it. It's being able to walk and not feel like you're going to lose your balance because your tendons and ligaments are too loose. Just being able to walk down the street and not feel like you have to be really, really careful is incredible. Not having my stomach hurt so that when I'm sitting, the pressure hurts. That's all gone. I mean, it's lovely to lose the inflammatory disease weight. That's incredible, but I've lost more than in just those areas. And I'm willing to follow all the rules. I've had acupuncture before, and while it helped, because the specialist I saw years ago for high-risk practice in allergy and asthma said, we can't treat this, we don't know how to treat this. And he sent me to an acupuncturist. And that helped, but it didn't help like this has helped. That took down my sinus issues and the asthma symptoms down, but it didn't really affect much of anything else. So I got sicker and sicker as I got older, which is normal with this disease. And so it's just fundamentally different. And I felt like with the other practitioner that I went to for acupuncture that the goal was to keep us there forever. And people joked about it. And that's not the case in KOSA. See, and I really appreciate that, the idea that you'll get well enough that you can keep yourself well.
How many pounds of weight in average have you lost?
I think it's averaging about a pound a day. I stayed the same during the flare window for a day, and then it started to come down again. So I think I'm averaging about a pound a day.
Thank you so much.